Amanda Nunes versus Cyborg Justino. Amanda Nunes is currently the UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And at UFC 200, she shocked the masses and obliterated Miesha Tate, choked her out, and won the title. After that, fought Ronda Rousey, and in an amazing spectacle, a 48-second spectacle, she shocked the masses again, and she did it in such an amazing fashion. What she did to Ronda Rousey in that fight was a classic, and it will be remembered forever. While Cyborg Justino has been an obliterator, a basher, a smasher for years, and she's been around the game. She's got 17 wins, and out of those 17 wins, she's got 15 knockouts. So we know that Cyborg is one of the most powerful fighters to ever step foot into a cage. She is an absolute monster, and she devastates her opponents from before they even get into the cage. They know what they're going to get into when they get into a fight with Cyborg, and Cyborg delivers. She gives them exactly what they thought they were going to get into. They get smashed. And, just remembering the Charmaine tweet fight, Charmaine really thinking that, she was going to win the fight, and she just went into a horror movie. She was just entered into that movie and played the role of the victim. Cyborg was like Jason or Freddy Krueger or whatever you call it. She just has her way with her opponent, and she does it from the beginning, the first second of the fight to the last second. Cyborg just dominates, and Amanda Nunes is a smasher. She's able to go out and deliver devastating shots, do things to her opponent, just like Cyborg. She really hurts her opponents, but Amanda Nunes has lost. And although Cyborg has a loss on her record, I'm not going to count it. I want to ask you guys, the fans, if you think that's okay. It was in her first fight, dating back to 2005, when Cyborg wasn't the same Cyborg that we know now. Cyborg has been on a non-stop winning streak ever since that fight, and she makes her other opponents look like they're not even meant to be in the cage with her. She makes her division look weak because she's that much better than everybody in the division. And it's been like that since 2009. Since she defeated Gina Carano, everybody knew that Cyborg was the top. And although Amanda Nunes has recently captured the throne and captured the UFC bantamweight title and all that notoriety, Cyborg is still the fan favorite. As far as hardcore fans, they still know that Cyborg is an animal and she's almost undefeatable. So I want to ask you guys about this fight, and I want to ask you guys what you think about this fight, and I want to throw out there that Amanda Nunes said that she doesn't want this fight, and I want to know if you think that that's even a better reason to put this fight together. Why did she say that? I want you, the fan, to answer that for me, because me personally, I don't even know why she uttered those words. Was that a problem in her marketing? Should she take that back? Should she say she wants to fight Cyborg? I think this would be a striking war. I think these girls would smash each other. I don't think the war would even last that long. I think somebody would drop. And I gotta go with Cyborg here. Cyborg has all the history. She's done so much for so long. She's the bigger woman. And Amanda even said she doesn't want to fight her. So that kind of brings in my brain, why don't you want to fight her? Cyborg wins the fight. Bet on Cyborg.